Hey guys, I'm here to do a no communication read. Guys, if you are in no communication or very small, then stick around. If not, maybe another reading might suit you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's get into this. Guys, I'm pretty absent right now. Yep. I got some things going on with me about to move in like less than a month, like 20 days or something. So I got a lot going on, but I will be popping up after I move a lot. Maybe you guys will get sick of me. Led by God, guided by you. What is going on? What is the person feeling and would like to say to the person that is watching, that is in no contact or very little, or somebody's just not opening up to them? Because to me, you could be in contact with somebody, but somebody not opening up about their feelings is no contact. Is this the same? Led by God, guided by you. I'm excited to move. It'll be interesting at first, but I'm excited. My hair, this weather in Vegas has been on and off rain. The other day said no rain, beautiful sunny, and then all of a sudden this downpour. But that's what Vegas does, is it downpours, floods the city for about 10 minutes, and then it disappears. And then we got this mess. Okay, let's go. What do they have to say to the viewer? Take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's go. I had to let you go so I could find myself, my true self. Sexual desires, this love is crazy. Like, guys, this is telling me right now they had to go. They were getting lost in this. They don't know if the love was there as much as the sexual desire. They did feel that there was some sort of love, but they didn't feel comfortable with it, okay? They needed to go find themselves and understand whatever it was, the connection you two had. To me, I feel that they felt it was very sexual based, and it's not really what they wanted. Will you leave me like the others? So guys, again, they were feeling this player vibe, this player energy from you. Or if you got to reverse it, reverse it. It is what it is. I'm reading the energy of what they have to say to you, but if it is you're feeling this way, then it's your story. You flip, flop it, put the shoe on whatever foot fits, okay? But if it's not you, then this person definitely felt like there was some player energy, and that, you know, maybe you were just they were gonna be just like all the rest. And nobody wants to be just like all the rest. You want to be unique. You want to be different to that person. Not necessarily a pedestal, because we're not supposed to put people on a pedestal. Learn that real quick. But, and it's not good to, but this person here has some, is not confident that there's, you know, that there's not some just here by the day, gone by the night, you know, gone by the day, gone by the night, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. The passion I felt was enormous. I didn't know what to do with it. So guys, this is very sexual based. They felt that you might have came out of nowhere. It may have took them off their feet, and they don't know what to do. That's why they're back here saying at the very beginning, they had to go because they had to go find their true selves. You know, maybe you've led a lifestyle before this person, and they've known you to be an in and out person. I also feel like maybe some people could have told them that you were. I'm not on your energy, but I'm going to find out eventually here if this is what you intended this person to feel, or if this is just some false accusations, some false perceptions on their part. Okay, we'll go find out here in a minute. But this is what they feel. They did not know what to do with all this. They wanted more than just the sexual energy. You deserve better. Okay? Maybe they felt that, you know, they weren't as adequate as what they felt you wanted. Or maybe, I'm going to just say it, maybe you made them feel less than. In some way, somehow. And maybe you didn't mean to. And maybe this person's just insecure and put these things in their own head. Yeah, like, why do I deserve somebody like you? Will this ever change? Okay. But they are hurt. They're hurt because they felt in their heart they wanted more than sex. Now, I've not gotten in your energy, like I said. You may have wanted more, but they didn't understand that from you. Somehow, they misled themselves, or you misled them to believe by conversations, or they're bringing in your past to, you know. But they're hurt. It hurts, okay? But they're finding themselves. They're finding their way. They didn't know who they were. They were getting lost in it. There was some drama surrounding it that I can't handle, you know, your love, which is telling me they couldn't handle it. There was some drama. You may have other people on the side, you know, that find you attractive and that bothers them. And maybe you don't find other people attractive, but this person definitely doesn't like the energy of you having other people around you that may be attracted to you. Well, we walk down the street and people could be attracted to us, okay? Emotions were overwhelming me. I'm telling you, they were full of emotions. They didn't feel that you were on the same page as them as far as your emotions. It all let them get the best of them. I think this is a lot of Eight of Swords, mental entrapment, Nine of Swords. I think this is something that they're doing to themselves, and it has overwhelmed them with fear, with doubts about the relationship, about you. But I don't know. I need to figure myself out. Okay? Why isn't it that you love me? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. See, some of you guys have done and said some things that triggered this person into these emotions, into these insecurities, into having to learn themselves and not feel as good as they would like to feel and as adequate as they would like to feel. And, you know, sometimes we say things in a moment and it's just for that moment, or we say things or do things. I don't know why, you know. I know I say things and I've learned that I have to, you know, you can't just always just blurt out what you want, okay? Unless it's going to totally affect you, and then, you know, that needs to be talked about or whatever. But I just feel somebody here has said some things that has left this person. Yeah, you've triggered me. Right after it says, why do you treat me the way you do? I don't deserve that. You've triggered me into this, yes. And they're telling you not to wait. This person's deep, very insecure. And it may not even been you that put these insecurities on this person. It may have been somebody else. But they're dragging it in here. And you may have people around you that think that you are attractive and good looking. And this person doesn't like that. They feel that, you know, you're going to choose somebody else over them. And that you're there for the sex, and that you're not building the emotions that they're building. But the emotions that they're building is a lot of Eight of Swords, is a lot of negative emotions. And they're not putting the positive into it. So I don't see how they're going to come out of this. You were right. Sex with you the way I have treated you was wrong. Will this ever change? People don't believe in me. Sex, more sex, right? So, guys, this person definitely was in fear, okay? That this was, and maybe they weren't treating you right either because of their own insecurities. They just started treating you bad just because they were insecure, okay? Maybe they said and did some things that you don't like. But I think well, it always takes two, okay? I don't care. It always takes two, but I feel like there was, on both sides, this person started feeling insecure, and you were right, okay? That the way they treated you was wrong. And the way they treated you is the fact that they started putting out some things and false accusations is what I feel it is. And I don't even know if they haven't told other people that. And people don't believe in me. I mean, people are looking at this person saying, what is wrong with you? You haven't given this a shot. You just think this and that because of some simple conversations or some past things that the watcher, have done in their past that they might have seen or people have told about. People love to get in friendship circles and be like, oh yeah, this person did this, he or she did this in this date, but that person is not thrilled. And it may have been years ago, but they're going to now hold on to that for the next however long. Okay? So they may have met you with some disrespect and treatment that you didn't like, but I feel it came off of both of you, okay? I'm just being honest over here. That's what this channel's for. It's clearly not for all the viewers that want to hear everything that they have to, they want to hear. But I feel both of you brought some things into this. But I think most of all, they brought some insecurities that I see. And they don't even believe in themselves, minus the people around them not believing in them. They don't believe in themselves, right? Like, how can you not believe in yourself and expect other people to believe in you? Let's go into your energy. What were you thinking? What was going on with you? What would you say to this person? And now you're going to throw things at the TV or you're going to throw your phone and say, no, this girl doesn't know it. So if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But I don't know why you would be here if you weren't wondering about this person. So if something good comes up, that, oh, no, I didn't feel that way. Okay. Then you just go on and do that. And believe that. Or hold on to that. Flip it. Flop it. However you want it. Let's go. What is the viewer feeling and saying, would say? What is the viewer feeling and would say? So you don't feel you deserve them. See, I'm telling you, both of you are doing this to this relationship. They didn't feel they deserved you. They had to go find themselves. You're saying they don't deserve you. You don't know what you want. And see, that might have been the problem the whole time. But you feel them all the time. You're feeling them. You're feeling their energy, whether it be good or bad. You feel it everywhere. It's very intense to you. This is a new separated type thing, guys. This is not something that's been going on and on and on. And you may not like the energy that you're feeling from this person I'm feeling. Why? Because you would have to be vulnerable with them and they would have to be vulnerable with you, okay? And you're scared to be. I don't think you've opened up a lot to people. And maybe because of past people hurting you and past people doing things, now you got yourself shut down. This could be generations. This could be how your family was. But something has made you where you don't want to be vulnerable. So people look at you, and I don't think this now at all, as a player or something like that. No, you don't want to be vulnerable. You want to, you know, and maybe you didn't get deep enough with this person. That's why they didn't feel those emotions that I told you that they're carrying more than you. I don't think that's true. I think you have just as much emotions for this person as they do you, but you're scared to get vulnerable and you're afraid to open up and tell them exactly how you feel. Maybe because you've been rejected in the past. Okay, so you're wanting space as well, okay? That you don't want to be rushed. This person had a lot of emotions and it was quickly, okay? And you didn't want that rush feeling. You want to build your own emotions, okay? And you're telling this person, I don't want to be rushed, but there's nobody that's going to take your place on how I feel about you. So now you're kind of, you're opening the gates of your feelings, which may help them. I don't know why that people don't believe in me part is bugging me. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. See, I'm telling you, this person came in too quick for you, wanting way too much. But when, you know, maybe once you guys started having sex, they wanted you to say you loved them. And their emotions grew a lot faster than your emotions. But you're allowed to go at your pace. This person needs to understand that. And they wouldn't be in their 9 or 8 of swords if they would just stop and realize that you just like to move slow at a pace. And you don't want a warm body. You actually want to have somebody you're going to love. But that person that you have to find that person, and that person has to give you the time and space for you ever to be vulnerable, okay? I think you put your heart on your sleeve before, and I think it's been shot off, okay, and shut down, which is now left you that you need time before you're going to open up, be vulnerable, you know, fall in love with somebody. It doesn't mean you don't care about this person. I see you care deeply about this person. See, right here, I love you more than I'll ever let on. I don't think you're totally in love with them, but I think that you love them as a person and as deep as you can right now. I've been trying to forget about you, but I can't. So you're not forgetting about them. You're feeling their energy, good or bad. But at the same time, I don't feel that you have not met them with the same kind of emotions and love as they wanted you to. And I don't think it has anything to do with anybody outside of this. I think it's just you wanting to take your time, and God forbid you take your time to get in a relationship. I'm saying this is right. You take your time. You know, you're not ready to reach out to them either, you know. I know you're scared, and that scares me. So, like, this person's literally scaring you away from even being vulnerable because they've stepped back so far and they're trying to pull their energy, but it's more shooting at you than it isn't because they're constantly here. And when you're constantly here about somebody, that person feels your energy. Trust me. And you're feeling it, okay? And it scares you to know that they're the one, but yet, and you're not ready to reach out to them because they're the one that walked away. They're the ones that stopped the contact or held back their emotions from you because, I don't know. I don't know if you said or did something or something was brought up in your past by somebody and it's made yeah. Okay, so somewhere along the line in the past, somebody has told this person, or at least made this person feel that, oh, you the big time player. And I think it's one of your friends that came out and bragging about past stuff, which we do. But this person can't let that be your past, okay? And they built up all these emotions. And now they want to know Are they the one? Is that it? Well, you're saying, please stand back, chill. Let's hang out. Let's get to know each other because I'm not going to open up the way you have. And I think this person has said some just as mean things to you because they undermined you and had their own, thoughts and perspective and feelings about you that they weren't going to let go of until they walked away. Okay? And I don't know. You're doing what is supposed to be done. And, if you're not ready for that type of relationship, you're just not ready. Let's see where this is going to go. Because I'm going to just pull a couple clarifier cards because that time's ticking. Where will this go? Where will this lead? Where would this lead? Guys, earlier today there was a truck parked out almost in the middle of the road. The guy was asleep. It was running. I just called the police and the ambulance because I don't know if he had a heart attack or what was going on. I guess he was intoxicated. But when they got here, they said, sir, can you please put your truck in park? Which means he was sitting out there in the middle of the street asleep with his truck in park. Well, the police didn't get here on time. And once the ambulances started talking to him in the fire, he took off. So he was most likely intoxicated. And I gave all the information to the 911 dispatcher, and hopefully, they could catch up to that guy, because the reason why I wanted the police was most likely I felt that he was, and I didn't want him to go and hurt people. But I guess the medic and the fire told me that the police departments are way understaffed. So, I don't know. Led by God, guided by you. Guys, you guys aren't going to be walking away from each other, okay? Neither one of you want to hold the regrets. This is a temporary thing, I believe. But this person's going to have to get a hold of their emotions for sure. Calm down. And don't put so much out there negative. What they put out, they have to understand is what they're going to get back. It's law of attraction. You put somebody out as a cheater, as this, as that. And I don't see you being that. So I don't know. I really don't see. Yeah, there's not going to be some regrets here, guys. I'm telling you. Come on, can we get some clarifier cards? What is going to happen from here? We know they're balancing it out. We know they're juggling around ideas. We get that. Okay, guys, you may have to fight a little bit for this person to understand where you're coming from. I do feel there's other people that have caused some of this riffraff in this person's mind. Yes, a very cold, detached person that caused some drama around you. Okay, but where is it going to go? Where is it going to lead? Hold on here. Put a cups in. Swords in reverse. What the heck's going on? King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, guys. For some of you, too much has been said. Too much has been done to make anybody feel stable in this. This may be you. This may be the other person. Though it's a Hierophant commitment, it's been a spiritual lesson for the both of you, regardless if you guys come back together or not. It's not giving me the answer here. I mean, I see the world, but that means you could, with Temperance, that means that you could have been patient and you're going to complete this cycle out and restart a new one with them, okay? But with new intentions, new sparks, new everything. For some of you, though, though you know this was a spiritual connection, it would move slow, by the way. Some of you will go and get the lessons, but still feel that there was just too much going on. This person was too cold. I just feel that there's a person in that person's energy that is that King of Swords. But irregardless, nothing else. They're not willing to open up right now a little bit, even though they know they want to give you that cup, because they don't know if there's not some deceiving going on, and it doesn't make them feel special. Well, it doesn't make them nobody feels special if there's deceiving going on, but it doesn't make them feel stable within this union, though it's a spiritual contracted union. So some of you will reopen this with another little spark slowly, okay? But some of you, with a great deal of patience, may complete it out completely. And I hate when I say that, because it is what I feel energetically. Some of you are on it, some of you are not, and will continue. Okay, guys, you be blessed, you be well, like and subscribe, and bye for now.